Justice Samuel Alito is very sad that people are not happy with the ultra-conservative Supreme Court. Speaking to the Wall Street Journal, because, of course, in an interview published on Friday, Alito whines that attacks on the legitimacy of the High Court are a new thing. Never seen it before. New during my lifetime. Quote, we're being hammered daily. And I think it's quite unfairly in a lot of instances. And nobody, practically nobody, is defending us. Sad. Baby. Oh, are you upset that nobody's defending you corrupt asses? How come nobody's defending us in our cushy lifetime appointments? Shut up. Just shut up. Oh, but he's going to continue because, of course, the idea has always been that judges are not supposed to respond to criticisms. But if the courts are being unfairly attacked, the organized bar will come to their defense. But alas, if anything, they participated to some degree in these attacks. Why are people coming in to defend us? Why is the rabble allowed to criticize us like this? It's called free speech, dude. Now, look, as somebody who's been critical of the court, let me just say this in direct response to Justice Alito. Cry more. Your tears, delicious. Yummy. Seriously, though, maybe you can stop to think that maybe there's a reason that people are criticizing the Supreme Court. I mean, aside from some of their pretty horrible decisions, there seems to be a lot of corruption here. For one, Clarence Thomas. Clarence Thomas, married to Ginny Thomas, and she tried to help overturn a presidential election. Thomas is also being financed by a billionaire GOP mega donor who, again, literally collects Hitler memorabilia. He has a garden full of dictators. Weird. Pretty strange. Thomas also has been caught in several different corruption scandals, all, going back to Harlan Crow. In fact, one of the newest ones comes from the lever. Thomas had voted to end federal tenant protections that his benefactor's company says threatens its real estate profit margins. According to corporate documents reviewed by the lever, Thomas did not disclose his relationship with billionaire Harlan Crow, nor did he recuse himself from the 2021 case, despite its potential impact on Crow's holdings. I wonder if there's corruption in this house. Gee, I don't know. But it's not just it's not just Clarence Thomas. It's also Neil Gorsuch. Neil Gorsuch did not disclose that he had sold a 40-acre Colorado property he co-owned to the CEO of a law firm that often argues cases in front of the Supreme Court. So now wait a minute here. The thing about Gorsuch, it's interesting, is he disclosed gifts as small as cowboy boots and fishing rods, but didn't disclose this 40-acre property? Weird. Very, very weird. It's almost as if he didn't want us to know. And on Friday, Insider report that Chief Justice John Roberts' wife, Jane, was paid $10.3 million in commissions from elite law firms that, of course, had business before the Supreme Court. Weird. Gee, I wonder why people might say the court is corrupted, based on the fact that they're always voting in favor of corporations. They also made decisions to further flood our political system with more and more money. You had Citizens United, which, again, it wasn't all the current members of the court, and the most recent McCutcheon first FEC, which put even more money in our political system. And then, of course, you have the unpopular stuff like Dobbs. I wonder why people have a negative opinion of the court. Weird. Oh, and by the way, on Dobbs, Alito is complaining that somebody leaked his draft opinion in that case a month early. And the fact that people rightly got upset over it. He said, those of us who were thought to be in the majority thought to have approved my draft opinion, and they did, were really targets of assassination. It was rational for people to believe that they might be able to stop the decision in Dobbs by killing one of us. Now, I believe there was one attempt, and that's horrible. And of course, we don't condone that. We don't condone violence. But at the same time, like, to think that you're victims of, like, the left wing, they're going to come murder us all. No. And by the way, as far as leaking, bro, you are a leaker. The call's coming from inside the house. The Hobby Lobby birth control decision. Alito leaked to donors back in 2014. It's you. You're the leaker. It's inside the house. I mean, you just have to look in a mirror. You'll find the leaker. But no. Oh, it's the left-wing law clerks. Those are the people. It's the left wing somehow. Gee, I wonder why people don't trust you. And yet Republicans, they insist, oh no, it's the left. You see, the left is trying to delegitimize the Supreme Court. No. The left doesn't have anything to do with it. You seem to be doing a fine job, bang-up job, of delegitimizing yourself. Look, they're the most corrupt court that I've seen in my lifetime. And now they're crying, at least Alito is, about how everybody's being so unfair as they continue to get lavish trips on someone else's dime and a nice lifetime appointment to a very cushy job that has pretty much no ethical obligations whatsoever. No code of ethics at all. There's some guidelines. Ooh, guidelines. Ooh. No, these are a bunch of whiny people crying about people actually seeing them for who they are, which is just a bunch of corrupt political activist judges.